Good morning, everybody. Pastor Ryan here. I'm coming to you this morning from the Jackson-Frazier wetlands here in Corvallis. It's more like the Iceland instead of the wetlands this morning. It's cold and the boardwalk's a little slick. I'm hoping I don't fall. I love coming here all seasons, and it's been particularly enjoyable this morning. It's cold, but it's quiet. And I just find myself admiring the different seasons that we have the privilege of experiencing here in the Willamette Valley. I think one of the reasons why I love winter so much is because I know at some point it'll be over. Spring will come, and so we celebrate these seasons as they come along because we know that winter has its beauty in it, and we know that spring is coming again. As we come into the season of Advent, Advent is a time of longing, it's a time of hoping, it's a time of waiting for God to work, to come again, just like He came in the birth of His Son. And this first week of Advent, we focus on hope. And we have a God who is a God of hope. In Romans 15, Paul prays for his people that he's writing the letter to. He says, "May the God of hope fill you with joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." And it's a beautiful passage. I invite you to commit it to memory because we all want joy and peace. Those are things we want for ourselves, we want for our families, our loved ones, our community. To experience joy, to have our hearts filled with joy at this Christmas season and Advent time, and to experience peace, both individually, as a family, as a community, and as a country and a world. But there's a key part of this verse that we often miss, or I often miss. Paul's prayer is that the God of hope would fill them with joy and peace, but the condition of that prayer is that they trust in Him. As I've been walking through this wetlands this morning, the boardwalk's slick, and so I've had to slow down so that I don't slip and fall. And in a season of fullness, in a season of preparing for all the holiday stuff you have coming your way, it's hard to slow down, and yet I would invite you to slow down so you can practice trusting in Him. Whatever's coming your way this winter, this month, this Advent season, God is trustworthy. He is with you. And so I would invite you today, over the next week or so, as an act of hope, to slow down, say, "God, I put my trust in You. You're a God of hope. You're a God who is sovereign. You're a God who is with us." And then He promises to fill us with joy and peace so that we can overflow with hope by the power of His Holy Spirit, so that the people around us can experience hope, so that we might be ambassadors of hope for a world in the midst of winter that is waiting for the spring. So God be with you today. May God's hope fill you, His joy and His peace as you trust in Him, so that you might overflow with hope to those around you. Have a good day.